girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, this Saturday, live on the WWE Network, we have NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool. If the NXT UK TakeOver are anything like the regular NXT TakeOvers, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. 2 years ago, WWE created the United Kingdom title. First tournament was in Blackpool at the Empress Ballroom 2 years ago, January. Here we are 2 years later, NXT TakeOver UK. Amazing roster. Just some of these matches are going to be really good. As these were announced, it's like, okay. But I think the more I've watched NXT UK, and I know a lot of these guys from Progress and from Red Pro, I think it's going to be like, alright, it's going to be a pretty good show. We have 5 matches. First match, we have a no disqualification match. We have Bomber Dave Mastiff versus Eddie fucking Dennis. When I first seen this match was announced, I'm like, what the hell? Why? As the last few episodes I've watched of NXT UK, they've had a couple matches. The first one ended with Mastiff winning. The second one ended in a double disqualification, where both of them hit the referee. And so, General Manager Johnny Say came out and said, okay, you two want to fight? Let's make it no disqualification. Okay. So these matches will be pretty good. I think it's going to be more of a squash than anything. Eddie fucking Dennis is good talent, but he's kind of annoying. So I have the Bomber winning that match. Next, we have Travis Banks, the Kiwi Buzzsaw versus Jordan Devlin. Over the last few weeks, Jordan Devlin has kind of turned heel. Turned as more of an arrogant kind of... The best way to describe it is, a lot of you WWE fans will understand this. A young Randy Orton arrogant. When he was like, before, right around the time getting Evolution, where it's like, okay, you know, I'm the shit, and I know it. That's kind of the heel Jordan Devlin's doing now, which works. But the Kiwi Buzzsaw Travis Banks, he's just about, come out kicking your ass and moving on. So this became a little feud here where Jordan Devlin's attacked a few people. Travis Banks came out to save him. And kind of Jordan Devlin saying, I'm the best there is, don't want to beat me, and anybody can try. And Travis Banks is like, alright. So this match got set up here. I think it's to be a really good match. I think Travis Banks, just that straightforward kind of, kick your ass kind of attitude, and Jordan Devlin, that kind of British strong style, the kind of lucha libre a little bit, the standing moonsaults and etc. Travis Banks is just going to head first here. I do have Jordan Devlin winning this. I think they are kind of pushing him up a little bit. Next, we have the NXT United Kingdom Tag Team Championships on the line for the first time ever to crown the first ever champion. We have Mustache Mountain, former NXT Tag Team Champions, former Progress Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Big Strong Boy Tyler Bate and Trent 7 versus, they're not calling them the Grizzled Young Veterans, I don't know why, but we have Tyler, Zack Gibson and the Mr. Mayhem James Drake. They're the Grizzled. The Grizzled Young Veterans. Liverpool's #1, Zack Gibson. This match, I'm saying it right now, it's going to be one of the tag team matches of the year for 2019 in NXT UK. Both these teams are fantastic. I'm leaning toward Mustache Mountain winning the first ever United Kingdom tag titles, because Tyler Bate 2 years ago became the first ever UK champion, WWE United Kingdom champion. Don't get me wrong, I have no issue with the Grizzled Young Veterans being champions here. I'm fine with that, but I'm going to pick Mustache Mountain to win. Next, we have the NXT UK Women's Championship on the line. We have champion Rhea Ripley versus Mae Young Classic winner Toni Storm. I had Toni Storm winning this. Only reason is 2 Mae Young Classics. The first winner, Kira Sane, she won the NXT Women's title. Had the second Mae Young Classic winner win the NXT UK Women's title. It builds up the third Mae Young Classic. So I have Toni Storm winning this. Still be an epic matchup. Next, we have the WWE United Kingdom Championship on the line. For God's sake, change the fucking name to the NXT UK Championship. We have champion Pete Dunne versus Joe Coffey, leader of Gallus. Pete Dunne, part of British Strong Style. Pete Dunne has held the title 600 days, which is amazing. Now, with everything going on in the world of professional wrestling, we have the New Japan Pro Wrestling doing, 3 shows coming up late January, early February in the United States. They have the first day of their G1 Climax, which is one of their biggest tournaments of the year, starting in Dallas in May or June. So we have New Japan Pro Wrestling trying to get big in the Western Hemisphere. We have the start of All Elite Wrestling, where rumor has on the social media after the rally on Tuesday, which 42,000 people watched on social media, or 64,000 people watched on social media. We have supposedly people was not allowed in the arena for SmackDown with All Elite Wrestling merchandise. Supposedly there's a gentleman put on social media that he walked up with an AEW shirt on. They said he was not allowed to come in the arena. He went to his car and changed and came back, and they let him in. Don't know how true that is. Don't know if that's just people trying to throw up on social media. But you noticed when it was announced that Cody and the Young Bucks turned down humongous 7-figure deals with WWE, that's about when the McMahon family took over the product. The record lows ratings on Raw. Rumor has it that WWE has not had somebody checking out the rally there. Is WWE scared of a new company? Why? Make your product better and you don't have to worry about it. You're number one. You don't have to squash anybody starting out when you're number one. Problem is that startup company is led by a billionaire, the Khans, has Cody, second generation superstar, the Young Bucks, greatest tag team in the world. Oh yeah, the GOAT, Chris Jericho, has signed an AEW contract. AEW's show is Double or Nothing is announced for MGM Grand on May 25th. Here's where I'm going with this. WWE, Vince likes to trip. They like to have everyone talking about them. So let's just say, for instance, Pete Dunne retains the WWE United Kingdom title here, and he holds it for a little while. Well, the record here recently of a champion in a main company was Kazuchika Okada, IWGP World Champion for 730 days. On May 25th, the day of Double or Nothing, would be 735 days if Pete Dunne held the title to then. WWE NXT is just ignorant enough and crazy enough to plan a show for that day. Have Pete Dunne hold the title till then, and possibly, lose it or whatever to beat Okada's 730 day. Got looking into it a little bit. If NXT wanted to, NXT UK, they could hold a show that day. It would be 7 p.m. in London time in the UK, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States. They could legit hold 2 NXT takeovers, one UK, one NXT, in the same day. Will WWE try to smash Double or Nothing by doing that? Holding the show the same day? We won't know. I have Pete Dunne retaining the WWE UK title here. I see WWE running a show on May 25th as well. I see them doing it. I can see them doing it in Las Vegas, actually. To be truthfully honest with you, I can see them doing that. They don't like competition. Make your product better, guys. There is enough professional wrestling fans to watch good wrestling throughout. Will we ever get to the height of the Attitude Era where both shows were getting a 7-8 rating on Monday night? Nah, we ain't getting back there. But guess what? You could have Evolve Wrestling, Progress Wrestling, Rev Pro Wrestling out of the United Kingdom, NXT UK, NXT TakeOver, all run shows at the same exact time. You can watch them all on demand. It doesn't matter anymore. It's not like in the 90s when Raw and Nitro were going head to head. Either you recorded one on VCR or you chose which one you watched. I recorded one, watched one. If not, recorded them both. The way they timed them, I recorded Nitro from 7 to 8, recorded Raw from 8 to 10, recorded Nitro from 10 to 11. Got to watch them both. In 2019, we can watch on demand. People don't watch everything live anymore. So WWE, get over your fucking self. There's enough fucking wrestlers out there. There is enough talent out there. There's enough fans wanting to watch good professional wrestling. Everybody can have a great company. I'm saying right here, right now, 5 years from now, All Elite Wrestling will be the third or fourth biggest in professional wrestling. Right now, I would say it's WWE, New Japan, probably Ring of Honor, Impact, kind of tie, and then Progress in the world of professional wrestling. I say in 5 years, you're looking at All Elite Wrestling right there with an Impact or a Ring of Honor. My opinion, take it with a grain of salt, whatever you want to do. But that wraps up NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool preview. Stay tuned to Robert Sports Show for the review. Make sure you check out everything Robert Sports Show pro wrestling related. Lots of videos this year as we lead up to every WWE pay-per-view. We have NXT TakeOver Arizona, Phoenix coming up. We have the Royal Rumble, obviously. It's a great time for WWE, the road to WrestleMania. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. Don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.